Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. It is August the 5th, 2021, and today the topic is the heart. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Uh, what happened yesterday? Well, I worked with my other acting student yesterday, and so I did that. Mom stuff, small business, work from home, entrepreneur stuff. Nothing to note per se, I guess. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, I guess one thing to note is that if you follow us on the podcast or listen to the podcast version of this, then you probably know that yesterday we started to post some the audio versions of the talk show. So yes, the first few episodes are already up. Yeah, they all got posted on one day and something like that. But I guess figured it was more important to get them on there versus waiting until a particular day to put them out. Because honestly, these have all been episodes from the past year, and so yeah, we're putting the audio versions of the talk show on the podcast app now. So they're available at both places. You can see them in video form or you can listen to them. And so, yeah, so we started to do that. Um, I can't say exactly the amount of episodes that's up right now. And then the cool thing is, too, because well, for those of you all that know, I've been following us this whole time, and you know that before I was with the network, there was only a certain time that we could give and everything like that. And so our episodes would always go longer, so we would have a part one and part two. Well, on the audio version, both of those are put together. The episodes that are split up on our YouTube, they're all put together on the audio. So that's something as well. Um, so yeah, if you're interested in listening to God, Sex, and Love, the talk show, some of the conversations that we've had over the past year, then stay tuned because yeah, I plan to upload, if not all of them, majority of them. Obviously, I guess we got to catch up to where we are this year, but at least we're starting with the ones that we did last year. So thank and praise God for that. Look, shout out to Elizabeth. That was one of the tasks that I had her do over the past month or so, and so she was able to send me those MP3s, and so I'm trying to upload, do my part now. So I'm trying to upload those. I was uploading a lot at one time, and then I guess the app was like, hey, you need to pick another day for these to come out on. So I know one is coming out today, and I'm going to try my best to upload some more for today. But so yeah, that's something that happened or that I was working on. And speaking of the talk show, today is Thursday, so that means what? Tomorrow's Friday, and we have a new episode of God, Sex, and Love Talk Show that will be going live. It is a chat with Brian and Jennifer Harvey, a lovely couple and the authors of Operation Thriving Marriage. You can find out more information about them by checking out their website, operationthrivingmarriage.com. But yeah, you can also tune in tomorrow to the talk show going live at 7 p.m. on our Facebook and on our YouTube. And yes, guys, sexandlove.com. Well, so I woke up this morning, kind of bright eyed and bushy tail ish, yeah. Good thing is I did my full routine, so woo, yay. But I think I'm gonna get a little assistance with that, and so a little foreshadowing. I got some things in the works, so be on the lookout. Because yeah, I just might have some accountability real soon. And I'm just gonna leave it right there. But anywho, I did do my full, routine this morning, and got my heart pumping. I was, after I did it, I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And did my prayer meditation. I was a slight, but a wee bit distracted during the prayer meditation today. But afterwards, I started to think about the heart. And so here we are. Proverbs 27:19 says, as in water, face reflects face, so the heart of man reflects the man. Yeah, this makes me think about that verse, even though it's not in my verses that I'm sharing with you all today, but there's that blah 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 blah. There's that one verse that says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So yeah, gives me the same vibe here with this verse saying that, hey, the heart reflects the man as water, a face reflects a face in water. And so, it's something to think about today. Uh, perhaps we can reflect on what's on our own hearts and minds. And I guess, that's the true you, right? That's what I'm gathering today. But let's keep going. Jeremiah 17:9 says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it? Well, I guess to answer the question, I would say that I guess, well, the creator of it will understand that. But obviously he understands enough to let us know that, hey, it's deceitful. So um, I don't know. I guess that got me thinking about like all the things that we say, right? And all the things that we do. We're so quick to be like, oh, I feel this and I feel that and blah, blah, blah. You know, but as the words say, we shouldn't lean to our own understanding. And this is one of the main reasons why, because what? The heart is deceitful. And then this thing says, above all things, the heart is deceitful. Desperately sick, it says, and desperately sick. So I don't know, y'all can let that marinate on today. That's quite deep if you really, really think about it. I ain't got nothing else to really say about it. Because again, it's like very plain, but then a very like deep concept to think like, okay, my own heart is sick. My heart is sick. And it says desperately sick, deceitful above all things. So I don't know what that means to you, but I'm just saying it's something to think about. Now, Matthew 6:21 says, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Well, I mean, hey, I guess it's that whole thing about like, what are we focused on? What do we value? Do we value God? Do we value, building our spirit? Do we value the things of the spirit, or do we value, earthly things? And I mean, let's just leave it right there. Do we value earthly things? I mean, I guess only you know. If you're honest with yourself, that's the other thing too. But yeah, ultimately only you know where your heart lies. But I mean, I guess that's one way. If you don't know, then hey, well, think about where your treasure lies, and then you'll know. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this is deep today, man. This whole juice is like poke, 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 poke. Depending on how you look at it. Or what I'm saying is heavy, right? Or deep, deep things to think about there. But let's keep going. Proverbs 4:23 says, keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life. Again, keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flows the springs of life. I mean, hey y'all, I guess what I'm gathering today is that, this I guess we need to take a look at the heart. I talked in the past about what heart checkup or something like that, or I don't know. It was some good quirky name I came up with back in the day, or heart chick or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, we need to take a look at our hearts this morning, y'all. You know, because obviously it's a more serious thing than we think. I was thinking as I was writing these verses to define the word heart, because yeah, I think when we think about the word heart, we automatically think about the physical uh, organ in our bodies, right? But obviously, there's something more than just that going on. I believe it's more so maybe our inner man, maybe our spirit, something along those lines. Maybe we should define heart this morning. I don't know. Maybe that you can add that to your go deep section for today. um, let's get a better understanding about this heart thing, so then hopefully we can get our hearts and minds in the right places. Um, I don't know. That's all I got to say about that. The Bible verse of today is Psalm 130 and 5. It says, I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in his word I do hope. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. And Facebook and YouTube. Yes, I hope that you all have a wonderful day as well. Yeah, y'all, the heart. Take a good old look at your hearts, y'all. Me too, right? Let us all take a good old look at our hearts. Something to think about. Just something to think about. I hope that you guys have a great day. No side plans for me. Aside from normal stuff. Oh, I did get someone to say that they wanted to host a nail bar, so that should be starting next week. Lovely lady, here on Facebook, and so that's a blessing. I appreciate all blessings. It's an opportunity again to share my business endeavors and to go from there. Might have another potential sponsor, so that'll be a blessing as well. Like honestly, I'm over here thinking like I say somebody like me, but kinda. I mean, I think I need some brand ambassadors or something. I don't know. Like, how can I get the word out more about GSL? That's the question. Because even as I was uploading the audios for the talk show and just really reflecting on what all has been done over the past year, I'm like, man, this is some pretty good content here. Like, and there's just something about social media and all this stuff that I don't personally know or figure out. I just kind of put my things out or whatever. And I mean, again, I'm not, how can I say it? There's a balance here, right? It's like I'm not stressed about that stuff because at the end of the day, I do believe that if whoever comes across me, you know what I mean, or comes across GSL or, are listening regularly or whatever the case is, it's for you. You know what I mean? It's for you. I guess I'm trying to cast the net out a little wider, if possible, just to, again, because if someone else needs this content, like if there's more people that need this type of content, then it's here. Just letting people know that it's available. Because again, like that was me back in the day, needing to hear, these type of conversations and whatnot. And so, I'm really not say proud, but maybe yeah, I guess a little or happy or just I don't know the word right now, but I guess I'll just say proud for lack of a better way to say it. I am proud of the work that's been done over the past year. Again, I thank and praise God for it. Like, I thank and praise God again for each and every person that decided to just have a chat with me, to join the panel discussions, to, that saw value in the idea of GSL. So much so that they, involved themselves enough to be featured, either on the show or whatever. And so, yeah, I really do appreciate that. I really do. And I know I'm just one person. I'm just one person that's trying to figure all of this stuff out. And again, I know that there's people that are out there that know how to do the social media thing. But it's like you gotta weed through like who really knows and who don't and all this stuff. And it's like, and I don't have funds to waste, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like trying to figure out like, what do I do? Like, what's the next step here? Because, now obviously I do believe it's being consistent as well. So I'm trying my best to continue to do my part and by being consistent. But at the same time too, it's like, okay, what's gonna help, get to the next step? That's stuff that I don't know about, like that whole, and I say go viral thing, but it's just getting out there, you know what I mean? Getting it to the people that need it is the point. So that's something I'm thinking and praying about. That's something I'm trying to figure out in the midst of the rest of this stuff that's going on in my head. So I hope that you guys pray for me, and again, I appreciate you all that support in any way. And I guess by all means, feel free to share with your friends. I mean, I guess that's one way, like ground roots or grassroots or whatever. Yeah, I really just don't know beyond that. I guess beyond trying to hire somebody. Yeah, so I don't know. But anywho, y'all, that's just some things that I'm currently trying to, figure out. But regardless, again, I'm gonna try my best to continue and just stay consistent and just, do God's will, right? Try my best. But all right, I'll sit here and talk to you. I already know. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye.